Alright, welcome back. This is Ryan from Ready Rhino 1, and we're picking up where we left off again. We are trying to make our way to the observatory to get ourselves an Elder Scroll. I believe I had already gone through Blackreach, and I have emerged on the other side, and we are now trying to make our way through this bit here, which is going to take us all the way to the observatory lab where the Elder Scroll is kept. So this place is basically just full of Falmer. Which isn't too bad. I believe with this I have to find I have to find some keys that are on the Falmer, and that should be, that's pretty straightforward, to be honest. It's not too bad. I think I've got enough loot. I might accelerate my playthrough. I'm not going to stop to get too much. Oh, okay, well, I was thinking of something completely different. Okay, well, this is the observatory. That didn't take long at all. I could have sworn there was a whole other thing, but I might be thinking of the... Oh, that was the Thieves Guild questline. So, my apologies. Alright, so... I'm trying to remember... Well, I'll know when I get to the top here. Okay. So we have to somehow get this all aligned. Yeah. There's like two of these types of things, but I'm kind of getting confused here. So put that in. And now we got to figure this out. Back to where we started. So the Dwemer had devised a way to read the scroll without actually physically reading it, which enabled them to actually, you know, have all the benefits without any of the drawbacks. Which is very smart of them. Alright, so now we're going to be heading up to the surface, and we have to, well, the first thing I need to do so easy. I'm going to save. There we go. And then I'm going to head back to my house, drop a ton of stuff off because I'm pretty close to my limit. And then we're going to make our way back up to see Parthenax, and we're going to read the scroll within the time scar. Whenever I enter a city and it's dark, especially Whiterun, sometimes the Dawnguard DLC, sometimes the vampires will just spawn behind you, and then it's always a surprise. And then you contract that garbage, and then you have to go get healed. I'm gonna leave that on. All right. Just a little bit of housekeeping here. Yeah. Elder Scroll Dragon. Perfect. I wish there was a some kind of mod that lets you just like dump everything. Alright, here's the big one. I think I need that. I can't remember if you are forced to hold on to the Elder Scroll afterwards. I know I think you do actually have to hold on to it nigh indefinitely. Which I never understood. Like once the whole thing like completes, like I'm not really sure why they make you like you can't get rid of the thing. Well, we'll see. Because it considers it like a quest item forever. And it's like, okay. No, I don't think I need that. 22, 24. Nope. Back down to 53. Alright. $50. Yeah, so the weight is 20. This is ridiculous. Alright. See this? Do you see this? Hate this stuff. Master Vampire. Oops. Well, I didn't really want to do that. Now I got more stuff I gotta drop off. So fortunately the vampires kind of showed up a little later. Sometimes I'll walk into a place like this, and all of a sudden they appear behind me along with me and they start attacking me. It's just very upsetting. Can't remember what all I picked up. Alright. Back down to 50. Alright. Very good. Save. Should have checked for effects. Good. Yeah. So if you go to active effects, it would show like if you had the the vampire disease, something sanguini, or I don't remember. All right. So now back to the throat of the world. So this is the part where sometimes it bugs. You read the scroll inside the time scar, and then after doing that, you go back in time, and then you're supposed to witness a brief battle, and you see them use Dragon Rend, and then hopefully you get to learn it. But sometimes it just bugs. Like I'll just sit there, it'll say you learned it. Well, so sometimes I've had it where you learn it and then nothing else happens. You're just stuck here indefinitely, or I'm just sitting here and nothing's happening. This is very upsetting. I'm not really sure what triggers it, so I always save before, and then I wait until I come right back to where I was and everything's fine before I save again. Okay. So they're going to, I think Alduin shows up. So the whole point is they come to the throat of the world, they start killing a bunch of dragons, Alduin shows up, and then they use Dragon Rend on Alduin, brings him down, and then they try to fight him. And that's like not working, so then Gandalf the White here reads off the dragon, the Elder Scroll, and sends Alduin forward into time into our current time period, and that's why you have to deal with it all. So here we go. Eventually. Sometimes I don't like these scripted events. Sometimes it just takes too long. It's just not. I mean, the first time you experience it, it's fine, but after that, it's just kind of like, I've already done this before. Don't really care. Wish you can kind of skip it. So here we go. There we go. Yeah, so dragons being immortal cannot comprehend mortality, and that's pretty much what Dragon Rend is. It's the word for mortality in dragon speak, Dova or whatever. So it causes them to land and contemplate, I think was how it was explained. So I learned it. So, yeah, so I guess he's kind of explaining it. So now they have to fight him. And of course, this ends very poorly. Alright. Oh, good, it's bugging. Sister Hawk. why this guy isn't, like, going blind right now reading the scroll. Of course, why am I not blind? Who knows? He's doing pretty well not flinching. And there you go. Alduin's sent forward in time and creates the time scar. Please send me back. Alright, it's starting to get fuzzy. Maybe that's going to work. Maybe. Okay, that's good. Dragon Rend. There we go. Come on down. I'm actually not going to save just in case. Now I wonder if I shouldn't have brought... Hope I didn't get Parthenax. Right, while I was doing that... Yep. Nice. Yeah, so now he basically, I've kind of given him a bunch of not mortal wounds, but he's wounded, so he's going to run off to the afterlife, I think, or basically to Sovereign Guard, where he's going to just start feeding on souls of the dead to regain his power. But by doing that, he makes himself liable to actually being killed. So I have to figure out how to get to Sovereign Guard. Right. Yeah. It gives you kind of a little bit of a passive boost. One boosts your fire-based ones. I don't know. Foos, I think, makes where you can't be knocked down, so I generally go with that one. Alright, so basically, in order to get to Sovereign Guard, there is a portal. Well, you can get there by dying. Oh, I thought it blew up. You can get there by dying, or you can get there through a portal, and that's the way I'm going to be going. But the only problem is that the only way you can get to that portal is by flying on the back of a dragon. It basically takes you to this area. It's like an old ruin. And you have to get there via a dragon. Let's do that. You have to get there via a dragon, so I have to find a dragon that will take me. Well, the only dragon that will take me is if I if I trick one into taking me, I have to capture him. So it gets fun. Did I not get deflect arrows? Maybe I didn't. Huh. That's weird. Well, doesn't matter. Anyways, so Dragon's Reach was built to trap a dragon. That's why it's called Dragon's Reach. You can reach dragons. Anyways, they have a mechanism that you can use to trap the dragon, and so the whole point is that you can lure a dragon there, trap him, convince him to take you to this special ruins where there's a portal. So you go there, jump through the portal, head into Sovereign Guard, confront Alduin, and kill him. It's a little more complicated than that, though, so, excuse me. You have to actually go and convince some heroes to help you, and you have to get into the halls of Sovereign Guard. It just keeps going, so I'm going to get through some of the dialogue here, and we'll see. Then we'll probably end the recording here. Let's see, please work. Yeah, keep trying, raise my speech. It's doing that thing. Oh, that's right. Okay, so I forgot that I actually have to go to High Rothgar and broker a peace deal. Right. I have to broker a peace deal between the Imperials and the Stormcloaks to stop the Civil War, and then Ulfric will, the Jarl Ulfric will then allow me to use that whole thing to actually trap the dragon. So we are close. I think I'm going to stop here though for tonight, and then we'll pick it up later. We'll do that whole brokering the peace deal. It's so annoying. Part of me just wants to no, it'll take longer. Yeah, oh well. So we'll have to broker the peace deal, and then hopefully we'll be set. And then we can trap the dragon. And we're honestly in the very last bit here. I mean, we were going to be... I keep thinking I have to actually get the dragon's name. I think it's Odaving. I'm not sure where to get that. What does it matter? Maybe I already have it. Do I already have it? I do not. Oh, that's right. I had to bring him down Dragonrend. That's right. And he tells me his name, and then I can call him after that. Okay. So we will get in here. The dragon will show up. I think I have to say his name for him to show up. I don't know. I'm sure they'll tell me. Anyways, we trap the dragon, and then he agrees to take us wherever. So then he takes us to that place. We have to fight a bunch of Death Lords and crazy stuff like that. A dragon priest at the end. Then we jump through the portal. And then we run through Sovereign Guard to the halls of what looks like Valhalla, right? we run in there and then talk to some of the dead heroes. They come out, and then the ones that we saw from the past. Then we will run out, confront Alduin, and drop them. And then we leave Sovereign Guard, and that's the end of the game. But they set you back here in the world, so you can basically just do whatever you want. If you want to be, join different guilds and all that kind of stuff. So, but we'll see. All right. Well, I'm gonna end it here, and I will see you next episode.